Hey y'all, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's up? I know it's been a minute, but this vlog, we went to the museum, the Fort Worth Museum of History and Science, I think. And they basically was telling us about the dinosaurs that they found in Texas, like the different types of fossils. This is the first museum we've been to that's like very interactive. Like, most museums you can't touch, you just could look. But this one, it's like a children's museum, so they have a lot of interactive stuff. This machine is called is it the Dino Dig? No, this is not the Dino Dig. Hold on, I forget what it's called, but it's basically a big sculpture, and you could touch different buttons to decorate the dinosaur, and it pops up on the display. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen something like that. But it's super, super cool. And as you can see, the kiddos and we had a lot of fun. Just, exploring this museum. I can't believe I've never been to this museum before. I thought I've been to all the museums in my area, but I guess not. So yeah, this is the little screens. And then as you can see, I'm about to show you guys the display. And no matter how much like people are on it, it shows like your design on a display. And as more people tap and decorate, then it shows more. I'm about to show you guys. It's called the Dino Glow. That's what it's called, the Dino Glow. So yeah, I went to go on it, and as you can see, the kiddos, that's their display. And I'm about to make some hearts on it, and then you're gonna see my hearts pop up. And yeah, I just felt like a big kid in this museum. Like, it was so much interactive stuff. Look, see the hearts? Super, super cool. But it was so much interactive stuff. Like, I've never been to a museum that does that. And they had a dino dig. We didn't do that one, though. I guess that's like digging for fossil. We did go to the dino lab next. That one was super, super fun. But we came here kind of late, as always. I don't know what's with us and coming late to things like this. Like, we are going to take the kids back to this museum because we want to spend a whole day here, because they have like a cafeteria, and they just have things for you to do throughout the day. And it's so much to do. Like, it's just very hands-on. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, check them out. I'll list the address in the description. But I think this is a good place to take your kids on the weekends, or like after school, off day, or if you're a homeschool mom like I am, then yeah, this is a good place to go. So this is the Dino Land, and basically what you do, you get a paper, pick whatever dinosaur you want to choose to color and decorate however you like, and then you scan it under this projector, and it comes up on the screen. This is so much fun. We had so much fun with this one. I think my girls decorated like 3 different dinosaurs. I picked Triceratops because that's my favorite. I give my baby the pterodactyl because she liked that one. So come watch us design our dinosaurs.
I found that.
There he is. So I'm drawing a Triceratops. And they say once you draw it and scan it, it's going to pop up on this screen. So you're going to see.
See. little bit over here.
Right here, Deborah.
Daddy, look at me. Hey, look at me, Daddy. You know what I'm gonna try? I need some blue sky. I need some blue.
Just color the dinosaur, baby. Don't give it no sky. Just color the dinosaur.
I didn't.
Deborah, no.
What's this over here?
You done with yours? Okay, once you're done with it, go over here. What you do? Over here?
Oh, look at that, bro. That almost finished, Mommy. Whoa, Mommy, that's amazing. It's so cute.
Thank you.
Mommy, it's orange. It's my favorite color. Orange. It picked orange, Mommy. And there's red here.
Oh, yep. There you go. There you go. You see the orange one? You want to get you another one? Pull it off my toe hurt. There you go, Denver.
I tried, Daddy.
It's getting on here. Go over here. Let's put up here and do the commercial. Right here.
Dad, you see mine? The stripy big one.
Oh, yeah.
Where's yours?
The green wing?
Oh, it's sugar dinosaur. Okay, this is my dinosaur.
Oh, it's flying so fast. There you go.
Let me scan mine.
And mommy scan hers.
Wait, did you press the button?
Daddy gonna keep it, okay? You want
So you
Daddy
put it
to
like
keep
this?
We take it home.
Put it like this, or you put it like
Yeah, you put it like that, and then you click the push to scan.
Scan
You get another one? Get you another one.
my dinosaur.
It's just because this camera is
You got it?
That's my dinosaur.
Yes.
Alright, check the big screen.
Wrong, Dad.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah.
I have it on here. I don't see it yet.
There it is. It's okay. Let me see. Right here, right here.
I didn't see my Triceratops.
Where? Look, it comes out by itself.
You got this right here. You can see?
There's my Triceratops right there.
Yay!
Look at my Triceratops. This is the picture, and that's my Triceratops. Wow.
Are y'all having fun?
Mommy said that's too far long. Whoa! Look over here. Hurry up.
Brain power. Oh, this is amazing.
We go, Dad.
I like little works like this.
We go play, Mommy.
You can't play with that, baby.
We go play that.
You just can look and admire it from afar.
Look, Dad. Hey, Mommy, look.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Minnie Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are lots of people.
Let's watch it. We'll tell you about the different type of energy use.
Whoa!
So by the city,
Dad. The dam.
it's called hydroelectric. Hydroelectric. See
It
what
means
that is?
using water
There you go.
to generate electricity.
See right here?
Hey, look.
Water generates electricity.
That's a city.
So remember, there's different type of energy use.
Hey, look, it's right there, the dam.
Where is that? Show me. There you go. So that's one source of energy. Congratulations, the electricity you generated is powering the downtown.
See, look, that's it right here.
So the hydro is used to power the downtowns. Look at this. The pros is no air pollution, most efficient generator of electricity, and highest electric. Oh damn, I can't even talk right now. Highest electrical output. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Talk to me, man.
She's trying to come up.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to come up that thing.
That's solar. You got it?
See, thermal electricity, this heat in the heat.
Look, it's right. Look, means that's right there.
And it's going up there. Steam.
Look, the steam drum. Look, then it goes here, it makes the air, and then it goes there, and then the air goes here, and go in there, and go here. Then the air comes out.
Yeah, as condensation, water vapor.
Look, right there.
Yes, then I see it. But it's going to give it the regenerated energy. See, we got 10. See, deliver power. Deliver power. Click deliver power. See, look, generators, delivering energy.
Deliver energy.
You see, you have solar power.
It's how you
What is
use
the solar power generated? Is that the electricity?
start.
Start.
See, so
The oil comes in
cool
here.
oil storage tank, and then it heats in the furnace, right?
Then it comes up
Up
to
the distillation tower.
into the tower. Then you see the bubbles.
Deliver the power.
Then look, it goes
It comes into
here,
diesel.
and then it comes to here.
It turns into gas.
Gas.
The diesel storage tank. Yeah, like we use
oil
diesel
comes
and now see you're powering the train. Oh, the train's down though. See, the train is down. Why was she up in there? Where were you going? What is she doing? You can't play in there. Just
You can't be part of the museum, girl.
this one, just
Yeah.
There's a power on it. Hold on.
So we came to the power plant part of the museum. For some reason, the knobs wasn't working, so the kids was just, hearing the clicking sounds, playing with the stuff, and I was just looking at a little bit of history, like, how energy started, basically, like, the start of the energy, like what we used to use, like, kerosene lamps, candles, and then talks about the first light bulb and different forms of energy. And that's basically what it was, what I'm showing here right now, but you can't really see it because it's super bright in here. Yeah, it's a big sunroof, and I didn't account for the extra light, but I'm just here playing with stuff like a big kid. Attention, please.
Pay attention. Come on. Come over here, Dickie. You're right in the middle.
Hello, my name is Kurt Schranz. I'm speaking to you today at Chesapeake's 3D Visualization Center here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This is where geologists and geophysicists come together, work with images of geologic formations deep underground that we then use to determine the best place to drill for natural gas.
We have a technology we use up here on the surface that shows us what the geology looks like down here, deep underground. It's called reflection seismology.
Reflection seismology.
We begin by surveying the surface to determine the...
Push it in.
Did you go there?
Push it in. Push it in.
I got this time.
I already saw one. I just did it. I did drop one. You like it? I have a lot of like, interactive things in here. I mean, it makes sense. It's a children's museum. The baby saw this wild winds machine. I think the max mile, it was like 85 miles per hour, which is super strong. When I was, I think about 13, no, I was a little younger than that. It might be 11 or 13, I'm not sure. But I was super young. I was outside in a hurricane, not by choice. We had to move because our shelter had got compromised, so we had to move in the middle of the storm. And my brother almost got flown away. Luckily, he grabbed onto a tree, and I was able to go save him because my mom was so scared. She had my younger siblings, and I was her oldest, so I think it's pretty cool that my babies got to experience hurricane type winds, kind of, sort of, not really, but yeah. I think the max it went to like 75 or 80 miles per hour though. Definitely not a real hurricane. And my baby just wanted to get out there. She was like, let me out. Then next we went upstairs and they have this like Barbie expose, I guess you could say. I love this. Love, love, love this. So they have two sides. One is the Barbie, and then, which is obviously tailored to little girls, and then the next side is Marvel hero characters. And basically, it's like career day meets Barbie or Marvel characters. They dress them up in different career choices, and not just like president, pilot, like, the basics. Like they had beekeeper in there, engineer, architect, chef, scuba dive, and they have different Barbies decorated, or I guess you say dressed up, in those career choices, which I loved because, there's more to career and job choices than, doctor, lawyer, nurses, like the simple stuff. It offers a wide variety of careers, and I am so glad that we came here and my girls get to see different types of careers. And then they have different stations where you can do interactive stuff, like what a beekeeper does. You can be a farm vet, you can be an engineer, an architect, and it just gives like what they do. You can be a safari explorer, you can be president, and it had different decorations for different jobs. So we enjoyed it. We had so much fun, and we will go back, like I say, for a whole day because they have a cafeteria there. We really look at the menu, see what we can like eat, like what the kids can eat, because allergies. But yeah, if you're in the Fort Worth area, definitely take your little ones to this museum. It's the Fort Worth Museum of History and Science, and it's right next to the Omni Theater. So see your soup? This is a great, and I think they're going to keep this little exhibit up until the end of January. So yeah, definitely take your kids there so they can see the different types of jobs, so they can have variety on what they want to be. And you want to be a pilot? And they get to kind of see and learn more and like interact. Be a rock climber, drive a plane.
Look over here.
Kind of. You want to be a pilot? But yes, we love this. The girls love this. I wish we had went over to the Marvel side, but we came super late. We didn't have any time, but we do plan on going back. So I'll definitely vlog it when we do go back. You do the smoke, you smoke the bees, and then you pull the honey out. It's a beekeeper. It's a farm bed.
Every day from now to January 23rd.
What you say? You want to Dylan, we got it.
Just as the robot instructions on the left side of the counter. If the pieces are incorrect, the robot will not complete the task, and you'll need to try new instructions. So far, so good. The robot tested the helmet. That's right. The robot adjusted the mirror. The robot activated the wheel test.
We're gonna leave this archaeologist, Barbie, be an archaeologist. Let's put the pieces together for that book. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that one. I think this is a great place. Kids are different jobs. Just in case they don't have role models in the house.
You taking a picture?
Okay, yeah, so I'm about to make outfits for the first time. And it's about to be a wild one, okay? Like, I already cleaned the oxtail with some lemon juice, vinegar, water, a little bit of salt. And now I'm gonna season it. This is me showing y'all that it's clean, super clean. And I'm gonna season it with some chopped green onions, white onions, bell peppers, all three colors, red, yellow, and orange. And then I use oxtail seasoning, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and then I'm gonna toss it in there. And then I add some browning for the color. You need browning for the color. These are beef oxtail. I don't know if beef oxtail is different than the oxtail which you get from the store, but these ones were super thick. I don't know if he got these from a butcher, but I think next time we can let someone like chop them a little finer because they were super, super thick and they had a lot of fat on them, like a lot of fat. It was crazy. I spent like a good 45 minutes just trying to get the fat off of the oxtail. That's how much fat it was on there. And this me showing you guys what it looks like. I did add a little bit more season because I didn't think it was enough, and now I'm gonna go to work. It took me like 10 good minutes to like really season it to look like this. And I'm gonna put them in these glass containers to marinate overnight so I can cook them tomorrow in the slow cooker because we have to go to the zoo tomorrow and I don't have the time to be watching no pot. So that's what we about to do. So there they go. Now to season overnight. Okay, so it's the next day. Yeah, so the recipe I follow, she put like 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, but I love garlic, so I'm about to put like 4 or 5. I'm gonna put some garlic in there, 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, and then I'm going to put a thumb of ginger. That's what she said, a thumb. But I wish I had put more because the ginger, I wanted the ginger flavor to pop a little bit, but it didn't pop a little bit for me. And I don't know if it's because I use a slow cooker and the girl didn't use a slow cooker. She used a Dutch pot. Yeah, I love garlic, but I don't like chopping garlic because like it gets sticky on my hands. I don't like that feeling. I like to chop. When I chop in garlic and like ginger, I like to have my hands a little wet. You're going to see I go and wet my hands in a minute so I could chop up the ginger because I don't know. It's just a sensory thing for me, I guess. So here I am mincing the garlic to get them nice and small because I don't want, even though I don't mind it, this is not for me. And I'm at my mother's-in-law house, by the way. So this is not my kitchen. And I don't know if it's just me, but when I'm not in my own kitchen, I feel out of place. Does that happen to you? Like, I feel I take a longer time to cook when I'm in other people's kitchen. But when I'm in my kitchen, I'm like, it's more zen. I don't know. Yeah, so I done minced the garlic. As you can see, I'm about to go wash my hands because, like I say, I forgot the compound name, the Allison or whatever it's called. On your hands, yeah, it gives me a sticky-ish feeling, and I kind of don't like it at all. So I had to go wash my hands. I wash my hands a lot when I cook, and here I am about to go rinse the ginger off after I wash my hands, and then keep my hands wet because I grate ginger better with moist hands. When it's too dry, I don't know, it just feels weird on my skin. Like I say, sensory thing. And yeah, I'm gonna grate the whole thing of ginger, but I'm only gonna use a thumb because the recipe only calls for a thumb. And I didn't want it to be like super, super spicy because I am feeding this to little people. And my girls don't like spicy at all. Like, at all. So, but I wish I did put a little more ginger in it so I could get like a really nice, you know, I could, so you could like, oh, taste the ginger because when it was done, I didn't, oh, taste the ginger. I was like, where is it? Where's the ginger? Also, we need like a few springs of fine, so I'm getting that out. I wash those off as well because you should always wash your produce and stuff when you use them for your cooking. Even though if it say on the package, oh, we already wash it. Hey, wash it still, eh? Wash it still because you never know. You never know. Word to the wise. I'm just letting you know. So, yeah, I'm just setting up the things that I need to put once I brown the oxtail because I'm gonna brown it on the stove first. And we're using a rush because you can see the time. It's 1 o'clock and the zoo closed at 4. Why do we do this to ourselves? I don't know. I don't know. But we always do this to ourselves. We'd be like, oh, let's go to the zoo tomorrow. Okay. And then I have like a bunch of things to do before I get to the zoo. And we check. They close at 4. And so, yeah. So, yeah, in the pot, this is my mother-in-law. She gave me this pot. Like, this is what I say about my kitchen. Because in my kitchen, I would have me a nice Dutch pot. Dutchy to cook it in, but she doesn't do Dutchy because she doesn't like things that don't have no Teflon in it. Yeah, she like her non-stick stuff. So as you can see, I put some oil and then some brown sugar because you need to brown the sugar. And for some reason, me and browning the sugar don't get along. I think a year or two ago when I tried to make like brown stew chicken and you have to brown the sugar, I always mess up this pot and it don't like, I don't know. It's like I do it good the first time, but then I second guess myself. So when I second guess myself, I'm like, oh, I need a little bit more oil. Then I put too much. Then it's like, oh, I need a little more sugar. And it just be a mess. You can see, watch it. Watch what I do. You gonna see it. So yeah, this is me trying to brown the sugar. And this right here was perfect, It was perfect. But I gonna mess it up, child. I figured it need a little bit more oil, a little more sugar. And then you can see me. You gonna see me. See? I had more sugar. And then I felt like it was too much sugar. But then it's like weird cooking with plastic because I'm not used to cooking with plastic. And as you can see, this when I'm cooking new things for the first time, it's like the extra laboratory things everywhere, mind you. But I already had the rice on the stove. It was cooking. So yeah, but I think maybe because I had a plastic spoon, because I'm not used to cooking with plastic spoons, but my mother-in-law, like I say, she like her Teflon things, the non-stick, so she has plastic. But I think next time I'm gonna try it with a nice little Dutchie and some stainless steel appliances and see how that carry on. Because yeah, look at me there. Gonna put in some more oil, see? And then I put too much. Look at it. I didn't even need all that. I just needed a little bit. But child, and then I didn't let the oil get hot enough. Because, I just turned the stove on and it wasn't, I was rushing. As you can see, I was rushing. That's the problem right there. But then the sugar started to burn on me, like burn. So I had the tongs right next to me, but I had to rush and try to get the oxtail in the pot. More oil. Look at it. But yeah, like I was saying, I second guessing myself, doing a little too much. A little too much. And nah, things just Cha. Look, you see that? You see that? Burn up everything off. Everything burn off. So this me now trying to rush, hurry up, get the little things, them inside the pot. So it didn't mess up my little progress. And I know, oh, she using her hands. Oh, only my family eating this, right? Right. So don't worry. I ain't saving this to the president or nobody. Nobody else eating this but the people in this house. And yeah, that. And I wash my hands a lot. So it's okay. And as you can see, my daughter's always in the know, trying to know what I'm doing, which I don't mind. I like that she's inquisitive. And when I perfect it, then I'll have her next to me and showing her how to make it. Because I think it's good to get them to learn how to cook early. I didn't learn how to cook until really late, but I've been teaching my little girls from they was honestly 2. I had them, like my baby, she can, that one there who was just in, yeah, she can make her own pancake and eggs. So yeah, but look at the color though. You see the color? Color nice, eh? Yeah, color nice. So yeah, so this me trying to hurry up, get all them inside there, and I overstuffed the pot. Yes, I know, but I in a rush. We trying to get to the zoo, so I just want them to get a little color on them before all the sugar gone. Because as you can see, yeah. So next time, if you want to make this oxtail, don't be in a rush like I was. But it still came out good though. Don't mind nothing. So the recipe I was following, you're supposed to let them brown for like 3 to 6 minutes. Just to get a little color. They're not going to cook in this. I'm going to transfer them to the crock pot, and that's where they're going to cook. So I'm just sitting here stirring, making sure they don't get too burned, just to get a nice little color on them. And these were some big oxtails. Like, you see them? They were super huge. Like, I don't remember the Japanese, the Jamaican ladies who I get oxtail from. They just don't look like that. So I gotta find out what kind of oxtail they use, and if mine's different. Cause my cow was fatty. He had to been a fat cow, cause it was too much fat on this one. And even when I finished the oxtail, like you can see, the gravy was kind of like a lot of fat in it, even though I shave off a lot of fats. Okay, so this how they should look once they got a little brown on them. Like, as you can see, it's not too brown because I lost some of my sugar in a rush. And now I'm gonna transfer them to the crock pot. So I'm using the tongs because now I'm gonna put them to use. I'm not in a rush no more. This is like the final stretch. Yeah, I just pour them in. And then I'm going to add about 2 cups of vegetable stock. You could use beef stock, but I don't have any beef stock, so I use veggie stock. And what I'm about to do, I'm about to put the veggie stock in the pan that I browned them a little bit in, just to get all that flavor off. And then I'm also gonna mix that in with the same glass dishes I use for the marinade to get that marinade in there as well. add my sprigs of thyme, my garlic, and my ginger that I chopped up earlier. And I'm gonna give it a little mix to incorporate all that flavors so it doesn't be on the top. And one thing I did forget to add was tomato paste, but I remembered like 5 minutes before we was out the door, and so I added it in. Also, I added some allspice, just like a couple dashes of allspice. Didn't have any bay leaf, so didn't have no bay leaf in mind, but you're more than welcome to add it into yours. And then I'm gonna give it a good mix. Make sure it's really mixed and incorporated, because like I say, this Dutch, these oxtails are huge, and the pot was, it was good size pot, mind you, but it wasn't a lot of space for me to like mix thoroughly. So I spend a lot of time really trying to mix it and get the flavors incorporated, because I wanted it to come out nice and scrumptious. For the recipe I'm following, once you got everything into your crock pot, you could do 5 hours on high or low for 10. Obviously, I plan to be back home by 6 o'clock, so I did 5 hours on high. And yeah, like I said, I forgot the tomato paste, and here is me adding some water to get it like into a little slurry so I can add it in, because it had been like 10 minutes. And when I open up tomato paste, like I empty the can and I transfer it into a glass container. Growing up on the islands, like my grandmother or my mother used to, when they open up a can of tomato paste, they'll just scoop some out and then save stuff in the can. And obviously you don't want to do that because heavy metals, right? So this me trying to slurry the tomato paste and add it so we can hurry up, get it and go, because right now it's like almost 2, and like I say, the zoo closed at 4. But you want to stir it to where there's like little to no clumps. You want it to be nice and thick, and then I just pour it over the top, and then I'm going to try and mix it in again to make sure it's incorporated, it's well mixed, and then we're gonna head off to the zoo. And we're back at the Fort Worth Zoo. We came here to mainly see the petting zoo. They have some baby goats that you can go and pet or brush their fur, their hair, brush them. So that's what the kiddos want to do, because last time we was here, when my cousin was here, we didn't get to come to this side because we only took him to see the lions and like the predators of Asia and Africa, because yeah, he never saw that when he used to come and see us. So yeah, these are the babies. They're going to pet the zoo. And I have to show you my little one. Oh, she's a terror. Look at my little baby. They're so sweet, and the little goats are so cute. They're super super cute, and they just stand there and let people just brush them. Tell me why my baby trying to harass the goat. Like, what the goat do her? So anyways, that was it. Now we're back home, and this is the oxtail. My mother-in-law added some butter beans, and then we let it go for the last hour. And that was it. That's my baby's plate. She killed it. And yeah, this is my plate. I use paper plates because we're at my mother-in-law's house and she don't like dishes. Thank you so much for watching.